Hello everyone, I am Harika, roll number 21EC10081, and in my third DIY assignment, I decided to disassemble and reassemble a wireless mouse. As you can see, I have connected the USB to my PC, and now the cursor movement is absolutely perfect. And also the LED bulb is glowing. Now let's disassemble it. Firstly, to disassemble this mouse, first let's remove the USB that is connected to the PC. And now as we can see, there is no light on that is on now. Before opening the upper parts, let's remove the batteries first. And this is how the mouse looks from the inside after removing the upper parts. As we can see, this board is known as PCB, printed circuit board, where all components and elements that get attached, like we have resistances and capacitors here, and this is the 5 mm LED bulb that is attached to PCB, and this is the wheel that we use to scroll, and this is the right click button, and this is the left click button, and here lies the most important part, that is Z encoder. Here we are this is having a hole to it to which the wheel is attached, so whenever the wheel is scrolled, this senses the information and passes the information to the PC. And this is how it works, and this is all about the front view of the PCB. And now let's check how it looks from behind and how it works. And this is how the PCB looks from behind. Here there are two wires attached, one red wire and one black wire are attached to the batteries. This chip is known as IC of our mouse, and it consists of very important sensor which is known as CMO sensor. CMO sensor senses the variation of light caused by 5 mm LED. And here as we can see, there is an optical lens which helps in spreading and dispersing the light produced by 5 mm LED. Now let me explain how this all works. For that, I'll put back the PCB into its place first. And this is how it is placed before. And we also connect the USB to the PC back to check whether it works or not. And let us also put the battery back to check it's working. As we can see, as fast as we put the battery, the bulb started glowing. As we can see, after replacing all the parts, now the cursor movement is absolutely alright. Let's watch and understand how this all works. Firstly, the LED bulb continuously starts glowing after a battery is connected. Now this LED continuously produces the light in which this lens which is attached to it spreads and disperses the light in all directions, such that CMO sensor can sense the variation of light. So whenever this mouse is having the moment, there is a variation of the light that is being produced, and this CMO sensor senses the variation of the light that is being produced and passes the information to the PC, and it works in such a way that according to the movement our cursor works here. And finally, we have set everything right. Let's check it once again, whether everything is right or wrong. And finally, let's close the upper part that we have removed at the first. Let's fix it to the part. And then we have also closed the battery or opening plate. And this is the place where we have to insert the USB pin whenever we are not using this to PC. Now let's give the final check to the wireless mouse whether it's working or not. For that, let us connect the USB pin back to PC. As you can see, the bulb started glowing and the cursor is moving perfectly alright in all directions. Thank you.